Good evening and welcome to Flying Solo, the non-paranormal podcast. So I have a guest with me tonight. Just bear with me. I've literally rushing about. I've just got back from Aqua. So 1 second while I do this. There we go. Done. So I've got a guest with me. I don't know if you guys are going to know who it is, but here we go. So hopefully in about 3 seconds, the avatar will change and then you'll find out who it's going to be if you've not already guessed. So 3,
I can't
2, 1. Beat me to it. Welcome, Lottie.
Hello.
Lottie and dog. So, evening everyone. Thanks for joining us again. Just before we start, for those that didn't hear or missed yesterday, doing a live investigation tomorrow night. It's going to be about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Kingsford Cemetery. So, yeah, that's it. And now that I'll plug it again before the end of the show. So, welcome. Who's that? Right. Not you. I just got a message off someone. I don't even recognise who the person is. Oh, so anyway, I'll tell you about Aqua. So there's me, 2 old guys, probably combined. So there's only 2 other blokes there, combined age of about 600 and about 25. I'll use the word women very loosely, put it that way. Do you know what? It's actually hard work. It's more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So that's the second time I've been. And then I started doing badminton last Monday. So I'm going to be doing that every Monday as well now. So, so all questions are going to be I specify non-paranormal. So please get your questions in. In fact, we can do a phone in if you want.
Yeah.
Give me a minute, because I've got a different number and I don't know what it is. Which, you'd think it'd be more organised than this. I can't even find myself in me. Where am I? Ah, there. That's right. Right, let me do a banner. So, create banner. So if you want to phone in,
And give me some abuse if you want. Anybody.
oh, 1 second. That isn't even close to my number. What the? 01 075 10 49 9 42. Right. So, if you want to phone in, you can contact me on the number below. So if you got any questions, it will go straight through onto through the mic, so everyone's going to hear you. So you can put a voice on if you want. Do you have some background music?
Yeah, why not?
So I'll choose this one when it plays. There we go. Right, Joe saying, shows you cheesy peas.
I've made an it tonight for the first time ever.
I thought you got them shipped in.
I want you to have a pizza tonight.
I'm ordering pizza later. Get paid at midnight.
Wait till midnight.
Yeah. Oh, I think I was saying before, I didn't want to eat before I went swimming and that.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll wait till I get back. And it's like rushing to get back. So, yeah.
Yeah. When I used to go, it used to be a nightmare. I didn't used to eat after.
Right. So, any topics you want us to talk about? Come on, guys. There's enough of you in the chat. It's not like
Is there
you
actually
don't
people
know.
in?
Go on.
I didn't think anyone would turn up. Is there actually people in?
Yeah. So you've got Umbra, Rolf, Nickname, Joe, Ryan, Simon. Where's he gone? Johnny.
Hi, everybody.
He's 10 people, but it's only showing about 6. So obviously, not every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Showing 5 people. So there's double that, and then it's the non-subscribers as well. So there's probably about 15, 20. Right, Nickname saying stamp collection.
I have actually
Here we
got
go.
a collection upstairs. What's my TGP recipe?
Yeah.
Steamed new potatoes, frozen peas, with loads of full fat butter, and then mature cheddar all over a lot of it. But I literally have a plate about that big. You know, one of them long platters. So,
Yeah.
and then salt and pepper on top. Yeah.
And you have it warm or cold?
Hot. Yeah, hot. But I let the cheese melt. I have to wait for the cheese to melt.
Yeah. Best way. Otherwise, you might as well just eat a block of cheese, ain't you?
Well, I do that while I'm waiting for the cheese to melt. And then dogs around me trying to nick it all the time. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to say the people might not get any decent answers tonight because I've had a whiskey already. So
Whiskey or 5. Right, here's one from Umbra.
one.
Sorry, there's another one. It's quite funny. That's right, do this one first. What's your perfect day?
I don't even know. I'd say a mooching woods. It'd probably be camping out somewhere.
Yeah.
Mooching outdoors, and then sitting by a fire at night.
Yeah. Drinking whiskey.
Yeah, loads of food, loads of whiskey. Under the stars.
Cool. Right, next question from Nickname.
I'm not sure, you know.
I think it's because of the hat.
Oh, flat cat. I'm lucky
Yeah.
I got this. Honestly, I'm well lucky I got this. I went shopping to go get one, and then I couldn't find one anywhere. And I remember Takeaway Man had promised me one because I complimented him on it. Bless him.
He's not from the 1920s, is he?
I don't know, but it's beautiful. It's a proper one as well. Because the ones I were looking at were like fashion ones that weren't like proper flat cap.
Yeah.
This is it's banging this.
There you go. Sorted.
Or can be French.
Well, that's all you need now is a string of onions.
Yeah.
And a pint.
Ooh la la! I am la resistance.
Right. Right, next question's from Nickname. What did you eat for your tea?
I eat strange combinations of food. I had chicken tikka pizza with pineapple, extra tomato base, and a portion of chips.
That was alright till you said pineapple.
Oh, I love pineapple on a pizza. Even dogs eat pineapple. My dogs eat pineapple. They absolutely love it, man.
Yeah. So, hey, cousin's in.
What pizza are you getting?
Boring, cheese and tomato, jalapenos, Mexican chicken, I think.
Oh.
So I either go to Papa John's or Pizza Hut, because with Pizza Hut you get the slices, so when you get so many, you get a pizza for free.
Ah.
I
Is
think
there Coupon code. Don't you get them coupon codes through post?
Don't get anything through the post.
Don't.
Everything's email.
I've got one for pizza. I'll have to try see if it works down at yours.
Yeah. Right. Right. Before we ask this next question from Umbra, you said you got a funny story.
Oh, what I started telling you at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, so I think it was 2 days ago. I got 2 days ago. I got my bank statement through.
So I completely forgot what it was. I've just remembered.
I started telling you, and I got to. I didn't want to tell you the end of it because I couldn't believe. In my mind, I couldn't work out what the hell was going on.
I think you're in cahoots with Putin, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, do you know what? My heart, I nearly had a heart attack. So about 2 days ago, I got my bank statement, and I'm going through and I've had a wage rise, so I was checking, going through all transactions and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I got like towards the end, and one of the transactions said, "A Blondell, Russian strippers." So I was like,
giving you bank details to Umbra, have you?
Yeah. I thought, I've been hacked. I started having like heart attack, and I'm like, I was getting chest pains, and I had to chill out a bit. I thought, fucking Russian strippers, what the hell? What's going on? Is it me? What trying to work out what's happening?
Yeah.
And I looked, and it were when I clicked. Then my second apprentice is called Adam.
Right.
And I'd been on my work do, and he'd give me he owed me some money, so he'd wired me.
Oh, you can put a note, a reference, can't you?
But I didn't click, so like until I saw it with a payment in, and that because I thought I'm getting paid by strippers. Why are strippers paying me? paying me to leave. I'm like, what the hell did I get up to with work do?
It's this remote viewing, you're getting seen, and
oh no, that was
projecting yourself and not even knowing it.
Oh, yeah. And they paid me 50 quid.
All the way to the Kremlin.
But yeah, so and then I clicked, and then I only managed to speak to him yesterday, and I went you, and I had a bit of a wind up with him, and he was just laughing his head off. He says he usually puts some at work, so he'd gone easy on me. And put Russian strippers as a message, so yeah.
Cool. That's quite funny. I'll have to start doing something like that.
Oh no, but you're just flicking through and you don't read it properly, and I'm like, what the hell did I do on my work do? Where did I end up?
Jeez. It could have been a lot worse.
I know. Oh my god.
Right, got a couple of questions. Oh god. From Umbra, what's your favourite book?
I can't choose a single book. Probably one of Carlos Castaneda's books, because I had like an out of body experience while reading it, and I had I had synchronicities and loads of strange stuff happening when I listened to that. When I listened to that on audiobook, it was like I was tripping.
Right.
Because I were having some of the spirits and stuff that are in that book, I were having experiences to do with that personally. Without going into the paranormal. So that were a good book. But I like it's whatever I'm reading at the moment.
Yeah.
I just love reading because it. Where have you moved?
I've just swapped it around. It's easy because of where the camera's positioned. Otherwise, it looks like I'm looking at myself.
Yeah, you like that?
That's just really
I'm
weird.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at you.
Right, carry on.
But yeah, it's usually any book that I'm reading at the time. Even books that I don't like in beginning, by the time I get to end, I love it. So it's all books really, Umbra Man.
Ah, right, 1 second. So here's a comment from Umbra. He likes casting whoever more because Fellini, the Italian film director who tracked him down, had loads of mad nonsense happen.
Oh, did it? I didn't know that.
I love it when people put words in that I can't say.
Wait, what, the Castaneda? I don't know how to pronounce some
I
stuff.
don't know how to pronounce it.
Half the time I make shit up and it just sounds good, so.
So
You'll have to, you know what, Umbra Man, you'll have to let us know about that, because that's what happened to me. I had some experiences, I'll just say, at that point in time, listening to that book.
Oh, right. Well, I remember. So, you know, I was talking about binaural beats last night.
I didn't see that show, but go on.
Well, I was talking about binaural beats, and I finally charged my headphones up.
Oh,
Thought, right, I'll listen to some more this afternoon. Put them on. I stood up to go and move something, and just started tripping out.
Yes, it's
it was
mad.
the most weird feeling ever.
What
but it was good. It's like the head was swimming, but in a good way.
Did you feel like you could control your body as well? Like, you know,
yeah, I could, but it's like really smooth. You know, like animated.
Yeah, like you're tripping.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never tripped like, but I would imagine.
I was in probably the most relaxed state I've been in ever listening to music.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's well cool. What frequency were it, Andy?
Oh, give me a minute, I'll tell you. Because I do a lot on YouTube Music. Library. Oh no, it was on YouTube, not YouTube Music. Oh. So it was on. Sorry, 1 second. So it was 528 hertz deep healing sleep music. Repairs and heals on DNA level. Frequency healing DNA repair.
Does it say that?
I'm trying to do it without any reflection.
Yeah. Does it say that? 828 hertz.
Oh, 528.
Does it say what in the description? Which, because it puts your brain in a certain state by doing two separate frequencies.
Yeah, you could hear the two.
You could hear them, yeah.
Yeah. But you could feel it as well inside. It's well weird. I'm gonna do more of that. Delete the spaces out. I don't get that, but anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do it more, but I'm going to do the pendulum while I'm doing it, just to see what I get from that.
Oh my God, that's a right idea.
So let's just see how it goes. Yeah. Let's see what happens. 1 second. So Umbra's put, yeah, he got a band of people together and he was told to do things by a robotic voice.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hi Adam, thanks for joining us.
Adam Sandor.
Yes.
Hi everybody.
The one and only. Right. Umbra's a knob, that's all I'm going to say. We'll find out in a minute. Next question is from Ralph. What is the greatest song ever? So obviously, it's gonna your opinion of what the greatest song is.
My favourite song, in my opinion, is a classical song by Einaudi, and I don't know how to pronounce the title, but it's spelled something like Nouveau Bianc, or something like that.
Right. If Joe or Ryan are not too busy, could you please try and find the link?
And there's a version with a female singing on it, and I don't know what language she sings on. She's singing in, but it's the strangest. If you listen to the song, first time I heard it, I like kind of knew what she was singing, even though it were a different language, and it made me emotional. It's a really beautiful song, really nice.
Right, cool. Next one. I can't even believe I'm going to put this up. I'll let you read it.
I can't see it.
Oh.
What does it say? Would Lottie
rather see Andy dressed as a mermaid or engage sparkly booty smugglers if she had to pick one?
Mermaid, definitely.
Yeah. So glad you said mermaid. It'd be a merman, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, God.
I've got one. So my cousin's just put I need a tash to match, but I've got one. Just. Right.
Get you one of these.
Yeah. I know. It took me 49 years to grow that. That's as good as it gets. Then it starts going ginger. Don't know what that's about.
Mine does as well. I get that.
Right. So this from my cousin, Andy. Who's the most annoying celeb and why?
I think they're all wankers, man. So the most annoying one is probably I don't know. I don't even know any of them in a minute. I don't know. I don't like people like Katie Price. You know, people are about the clout and what they're doing and showing off what they've got. I don't like all that anyway. I don't know any celebrities. Sorry. Really. Who's yours, Andy?
Most annoying?
Yeah.
Paddy McGuinness.
Why?
So when I used to go out drinking around Bolton and that, my mates, because my cousins that live there, so my mates who I used to go drinking with knew him and Peter Kay and all that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So they all used to go to school together, all around the same age. And he kind of got famous on the back of Peter Kay.
Yeah.
I watched DVD of him doing stand-up once. It was the most awful, cringy thing I've ever watched in my life.
Really?
Yeah. And then I can't even watch Top Gear because he's in it. He can be funny, but when he tries to be funny and it's scripted to be funny, it's not funny. It's just it winds me up.
Yeah.
Be yourself and be funny. Don't try and be someone you're not.
Yeah, don't try to be
so
funny.
Annoying.
I get it, yeah.
And it's more him as a person is all right. I liked him on Take Me Out and all that. He's funny on there.
Yeah.
But when he tries to hard on the other stuff, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. So I don't not like him. I just don't like the way he does certain stuff. Yeah. I think that's it really. Right. Sorry, next questions. Oh no! Right, Ryan's supposed to be marking these up, and he's gonna get sacked in about 30 seconds.
All right.
He won't get his act together. Come on, Ryan. You're supposed to be marking the questions. Right, so this is from Umbro. If it's going to be a mermaid, be full blonde wig and she shall bra. Oh, like Katy Perry. Yeah. Right. So I can't resist. Right. I don't know. I don't really understand this next question.
Ain't anybody going to give me any grief? I thought I was going to get some.
No, they're all nice.
Oh, bless them.
Right. Here we go. So this is from Johnny. So did Lottie mean
Yes.
Ludovico Einaudi Nuovo Bianchi?
Yes. And it's the version where there's a lady singing. Yeah, Johnny Appleseed, that's the one. That's a beautiful song.
Cool.
But I like all music, literally from like slamming vinyl, MCing, rock music, everything. Just any type. It just depends on the mood that I'm in. If I feel like headbanging, then I'll listen to rock or whatever.
Yep. Cheers. Right. Next one from Umbra. I can't get comfy on this chat. What would be Lottie's cult, or what would Lottie's cult be called, and what would a cult be about?
Yeah, that'd be the cheesy pea cult, wouldn't it?
What do you do? Go around making cheesy peas?
Converting
people eat
everybody. Converting everybody, knocking on doors, making them.
Oh, so like with the Jehovah's Witness lit pamphlet, you give them an ingredient, like an ingredient flyer.
There were loads of different versions of cheesy peas. You could have roasted potatoes, boiled.
Would you have like a hymn book with a cheesy pea theme song in it?
I can't think of what else.
Well, you'd have to have the cheesy pea handshake and impromptu dance when you meet. So do you know like the Freemasons of the secret handshake? We something along them lines, but you got to do like a little leg shuffle while you're doing it.
It'll be an hand slap, a bump, and then jump away, and then like a little bit of a break dance, I think. A bit of a shuffle, you know?
Do the windmill. Now that, I would like to see that.
Oh. Good questions, Umbra. Listen.
Yeah. Right. So that's that one. Right, I'm going to jump to this one from Adam. Question for the gentleman on the couch. That'll be you. If you won a supermarket trolley dash, what would be the first aisle you'd go to?
Oh my god. I don't know, because I don't really go shopping. That's my shopping trip anyways, a trolley dash.
What, you and Dale Winton?
Yeah, I just blast around, knocking everybody out of the way, throwing everything in. I don't even know. What aisles are there? Probably ice cream aisle. I don't even know. What? Oh, Adam. You stumped me there.
Now. Cheese aisle, dairy aisle.
Oh, yes.
You missed it there. Yeah. Adam's just put first time you've been stuck for words.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I aren't usually, but because I've had a whiskey, I'm trying my best not to swear, because I swear a lot. I'm a very passionate person.
Get me booted.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch my language.
Yeah. It is difficult.
It is.
You're doing well, don't worry. Right, so this is from Nickname. She did readjust it in the other bit, so I'll try and remember. Can you ask Lottie for advice? I fell spontaneously today. How do I manage spontaneous falling?
What does she mean by that?
I think she just fell over and weren't watching what she was doing. She's probably
Oh.
drinking pints of Stella or something, I don't know.
Spontaneous falling. Learn to levitate. Then he'll never fall.
Stay sat down.
Yeah, just don't move all day long and then you'll be right last.
I'd still fall over.
But develop your mind powers and then you won't have to do anything. You can just levitate things to you.
Oh, here's a good one. I've got a couple more. I will jump back to them, so don't worry. I'll go through all of them. Without saying it, what's your favourite swear word? I suppose it can be a phrase. It doesn't have to be a single word. Down to one road, whatever it's his question.
It's just, I think, probably the F word.
Yeah. Because you can use it in so many different contexts.
Yeah. It's expressive, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nearly got me to say it then.
Well, you can use it good, bad, derogatory,
Yeah.
calling someone, surprised. Yeah, they're the only 5 things I know. Right. One sec. So next one. Sorry, I don't know why Ryan isn't tagging these.
Is he in chat, Ryan? Is
Yeah,
anybody?
he's putting the links up. Mr. Me, if you can hear me, please can you start tagging the questions? You're making my life really difficult. I'm on holiday and I'm doing more now than I did last night. Right.
Have you got any plan? What are your plans for your time off then? What you?
So tomorrow I'm going. So midnight tonight, ordering pizza because I can. So we call it payday prizes. So when I get paid, I'll take out.
Yeah.
And because I'm not in work tomorrow, it doesn't matter what time I have food. So I'm getting that.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna get up, gotta go and get the car cleaned because it's manky. It's not been cleaned since October.
Right.
It's supposed to be silver. It's like dirty black.
Good.
So yeah, so that needs doing. Then going for McDonald's breakfast. Then gonna go into town, do a bit of shopping, and then I'm gonna go to a greasy spoon and get a proper full breakfast.
Yes.
And
So
then
it's your birthday. Did you say it's your birthday tomorrow?
Yeah. So then going out, just doing a few bits during the day, chilling. We've got to go shopping and that, and then going out to our friends tomorrow evening. We're going to have a few drinks and something to eat, and then we're going to Kingsford Cemetery. That's going to be about 8, half 8. It's only going to be like an hour stream, and then Saturday, it's full on bowling, food, and then just getting absolutely mind wrecked on a pub crawl.
That sounds awesome.
And then I've got 8 days to recover. I should just about do it. Yeah. So that's about it, really. And then I've got 3 seasons of Skinwalker. I know I weren't going to talk about paranormal, but I've got 3 seasons of Skinwalker Ranch to watch, and I've got the book by George Knapp. So I've got that book to read there.
That's brilliant, is that?
Yeah. So hopefully he's going. Oh, it's anything. I've asked him if he's going to come on. He's got a few things to sort out, and he said once he's got that sorted, he'll be in touch, and he's going to come on the show. So it's all good.
What a legend he is.
Yeah.
He's brilliant,
yeah. So it's all good. So yeah, that's my plans for next week. Because next Friday is going to be the first Skinwalker episode we're doing. So I know we are going to dip in and out of paranormal doing this one. It's just how it's going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And
But-
is it, who is it? Who's doing the Skinwalker?
So there's me and Chris Meek. So Chris SPP. So he's a guy that does Scottish Paranormal podcast.
Oh
Looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
James Bond guy, Milk Tray.
Yeah. Everybody liked him. Didn't they? We all liked him. Yeah.
But he's got a couple of stories that he told me over the phone a few weeks back, and I want him to tell one of them because I'm like, oh my god, the detail that he goes into about it is just that it's mind blowing. Put it that way.
Cool.
But I can't say anything because I've not spoke to him about it, so I don't want to say anything and pee him off, if you know what I mean. It's down to if he wants to talk about it, then that's up to him. But it is a really good story.
Cool. So I'm looking forward to the Skinwalker series.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So that's why I've had to move everything around. So where you can't see at the minute, I can't even zoom in a little bit. So I've got the TV there now.
Oh yeah.
Where the monitors were, and I've swapped it all about. So now I can be on the computer. I can sit at the computer. I can watch that and do stuff on the computer all at the same time.
Yeah. Command center.
It is. I just need to build a rocket outside and we go. Become a super soldier on Jupiter.
I don't like Jupiter.
So Simon's asking, are you in Leeds?
I am. Why is it backwards like that? I am.
Oh, you can. If you go into settings.
No, I don't. I'll probably hang up.
I say if you go into settings and just do mirror my. So you got settings, and then camera at the bottom. There's a box to tick, and it says mirror my camera, and it'll flip it round.
God, I'm too close to the camera then. Scared myself then.
Has it done it now?
Oh, strange. Yeah.
So
I don't like it.
It's up to you. It doesn't change on this side. It only changes for you.
Oh, that's mad, is that?
No, don't get it. Don't get it. Right. So questions. If you could meet anyone, so this is from Umbra. I'm gonna edit his question a little bit. So I'd say dead or alive, who would it be? If you want someone who's still alive, then let me know. But
Ingo Swan, 100%. Ingo Swan.
Why?
He's got the same birthday as me, and we've just got a lot of similarities. I'll just say that.
So you could go out on the bear.
Yeah,
together.
because he were an artist as well. But he were really a good person. Same birthday as me, 14th September, and Ingo Swan.
Cool, thank you. So I'm just trying to keep up with the chat as well. Right, here we go. Now you've got to be diplomatic on this, I think. You can either annoy everyone or be nice and easy about it.
Who would win in a dance competition?
Out the chat, fam.
Who's got the best moves? That's the question, isn't it?
I think they should send the videos in and we'll upload them. Just do a 20-second video of them making shapes, doing big box, little box, big fish, little fish, cardboard box, and all that, or shuffling or whatever. They send them to me, I'll put them all on, and then you lot can decide who's the best. What do you reckon?
That's a good idea. Definitely not me, though, Umbra man. Definitely not me. I know that much.
Adam's just put, lucky she don't share a birthday with Hitler. If she did, the tash would just be there, wouldn't it?
Do you know, I actually got sent for a Hitler tash when I went for this one. I won't tell the rest of the story, but yeah.
So for Russian strippers, a Hitler tash, there's a bit of a pattern going on here. You don't know anyone called Stalin, do you? Walks around in a long grey coat.
Well, I know that I definitely don't know Zelensky because he's
mates with Mussolini, that Italian bloke down the road. Oh God, that'd be so funny. Well, it wouldn't, obviously not for us, but for you, you'd be all right. Oh, right. I've done that one. Can you, from nickname, can you charade, depending on the country you come from, some swear words?
No chance, can I? Hell no. I can say them for you, but I'll have to do it in private.
Hand signals.
Charade?
Yeah.
I won't even
It's
know.
like sticking the V's up or...
Like when they do film and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff. Unfortunately, I can't nickname. I'll just say that, sorry.
Right.
You don't even want to know where my mind's going with that, so... Sorry, no.
Could be anywhere. Right. So this is from your cousin. Don't know where he's coming from with this. Which is the best colour rose? Oh, yeah, D, red or white? Think about it. Do you want me to give you a hint? War of the Roses.
I know, I'm trying my best not to...
Slag us lot off from Lancashire.
I'll just say no comment, one madman.
Just say the black one, black rose.
The black rose?
Yeah, just make some up.
No, I'll say no comment to that one. It's taken me a long time to get over my football issues, but when they all started kneeling at football matches, I've kind of thrown the towel in with watching Leeds United. So I can mix a lot better. I'll just say that.
Right.
But do you know what? In reality, I daren't say it because I ain't got it in me. But like a red rose is prettier in real life.
Yay.
But a white rose is
boring. Oh, who said that? You mean that EVP then?
A white rose is in my heart, but in reality, a red rose is prettier.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like flowers, I don't like people
that
cut flowers, and I'd rather see them in ground.
Fair enough. So Simon put white no. I thought it was rose red or white wine. That's what I actually thought the question was. I thought he was asking what colour wine do you prefer? Rose, red or white? So I read it proper.
Are you going to send me a bottle in post? I like Merlot.
Bag of broken glass.
Send me whiskey if you're going to send out, please. Yeah. Jameson's. I just learnt today you can get a 5 litre bottle of Jameson's.
Where from?
Costco.
How much?
5
About 300 quid?
It's what, sorry?
About 300 quid?
Possibly these days. But I was talking to a guy in the shop, and he says, "Oh, if you drink a lot of it all the time, get a 5 litre bottle from Costco." And then he showed me.
Well, when I used to have my card for there, when I used to work for the NHS, they had a 3 litre bottle of Smirnoff vodka right? Including that was 47 quid.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, do I get
You
it?
know what? Smirnoff as well. I like glass, me. I you know, like if I buy something and the glass is pretty, I'll keep the glass bottle.
Yeah.
I wonder if that Smirnoff bottle's in a fancy bottle.
It was years ago. It was about 4 or 5 years ago. Can't remember.
I didn't know they did big bottles like that though until
Yeah,
he
they
said
don't do them all the time. I think it's near like around Christmas they start getting them in.
Yeah.
So, right, another messed up question from the Umbra. Would you rather be a ninja or a scientist?
A ninja, 1,000%. But I'm sure I've had a past life as some kind of assassin or ninja. I won't tell you why, but definitely ninja, Umbra man.
Yeah. You didn't go around like killing people with a sword or dressed in black with just your eyes showing.
Somewhat like that. Seriously, it's like somewhat. I've had sessions and certain stuff's come up, and I had basically I have a scene in my mind of me sat on top of a rooftop in the rain with the rain like coming down on me. And I just like sat there, and I don't know if I were like meditating or in like a trance or something, but I've had flashbacks or something like that.
Right, sorry. Just dropped me coaster. It got stuck to the bottom of the glass.
Do you know what? I can't believe so many people have turned up.
Yeah. Well, it's showing 10, but there's not many asking questions, so come on, guys. Right, what is your favourite film?
They're all old school films, but do you know, one of my favourite films is Naked Gun.
Leslie Nielsen.
Yes, and like Monty Python, Holy Grail, Life of Brian.
Life of Brian.
But I also
I've got Holy Grail somewhere.
Yeah, like there's certain films that you can watch a million times, and then there's other stuff. Like every time you watch it, I notice something.
You see something else.
Yeah. But I do like the Sinbad films because when I was little, I had a mad imagination because I was like always reading books. So the Sinbad films were like my imagination coming to life. So I like stuff like that. But also, I can't think what it's called. Like Flash Gordon. Do you remember old Flash Gordon?
I was watching that a couple of weeks ago.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, and like Back to the Future, and what else? I can't even think. I don't really watch films now, but when I was little, there were certain films that I was like obsessed with.
Yeah.
Do you remember the He-Man movie? Did you ever see the movie?
He-Man with Dolph Lundgren.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That were absolutely brilliant.
And I was that far away just now from doing an impression of He-Man and thought better of it.
No, do it.
I remembered where I was, so I thought, no. Just watch your numbers go to 0. Yeah, so no. The thing is with Flash Gordon as well, the soundtrack was good because it was done by Queen.
Yeah, like the old movies, they were more like Scarface. The music to them were like proper brilliant. Like nowadays,
the music went with it.
Right? But back in the day. But I tell you what, one of the newer films that I really, really like, Fifth Element.
Don't think I've seen that.
With Bruce Willis, and he gets that bird with orange hair.
I've not seen it.
You haven't seen it? Chris Rock's in it.
Oh, it's like
Chris.
It'd probably be about 2.
It's what?
It'd be about 2, wouldn't it?
No, This is a fairly new film. It were.
Fifth Element, is that from the 90s?
Is that from 90s?
Yeah.
Oh my god, where's time? I've no sense of time, mate. That's.
Too busy doing your ninja fighting in your dreams or dressed as Hitler.
Do you remember Alexi Sale? Do you remember that comedian, Alexi
Hello,
Sale?
John got a new motor.
Oh my god, he was brilliant.
He was good in he played the landlord in The Young Ones.
Yes.
What was his name? Come on, Umbra, you'll know this if nobody else does. Oh, what was it? He had he's a Russian name.
I know. I can't. Now I've had a whiskey, everything's gone out the window, so unfortunately.
What was his name? Come on, someone tell me Alexis Sale's name in The Young Ones. Labruski or something like that.
Yeah.
Is it Mr. Labruski?
All I can hear is Dr. Martin boots when he's wearing Dr. Martin.
Oh, yeah.
He's singing that song. That Dr. Martin.
Yeah.
So
He did that one. Although John got a new motor, and there was another one, but I cannot. Belowski.
Is that what it was?
I didn't just put Belowski. Yeah. I was close with that. That wasn't a bad guess.
Well done.
9 out of 10 for effort. Right. Next one. Question for the old geezer on the IKEA settee. If he was a country, what country would he be? And why?
Oh my god, I love these questions. They're random. Is there any countries that have an inappropriate shape? I don't know what maps look like. I don't really.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. An inappropriately shaped country, I don't even know.
Like Luxembourg. There doesn't really do anything.
I don't even know if I could be a country. I ain't got an answer for you, unfortunately. Andy, what would you be?
Say again?
What would you be if you could be a country?
I'd be like the Seychelles or Snake Island.
Yeah, something like. I'd be Antarctica because it's away from every.
No, I'd be high Brazil.
Yeah.
Mysterious island that sometimes you see, sometimes you don't. And that's my reasoning. And it isn't too far from the UK. It's just off west coast of Ireland, isn't it? Apparently.
I'd be Antarctica away from all the humans, if possible.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
I'm going to
next
take
one.
my stuff off, because it's hurting my face. I hope I'm not allergic to glue.
Soon find out. your face is out here.
Yeah, is it gone? Jesus Christ, don't go too close to the camera, Laura.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
So next one from Umbra. What's your favourite whiskey? I don't drink anymore, but used to enjoy the Macallan whiskey.
Yeah, Macallan's is nice. I drink Jameson's Umbra Man, and I don't really touch all else. I don't really drink. But over at Christmas, I had like a dodgy chest, so I started on Irish coffees to get me to go to sleep on a night, and then that kind of turned into 2 Irish coffees on a night, and then a few more, and then ended up having a few drinks again. But I don't usually drink, to be honest. But Jameson's is my favourite whiskey.
Have you had the GD, the one with cinnamon, the fire one?
No, but can't you get like apple whiskies or something and like
honey. JD with honey. No, doesn't sound appealing to me.
This is mad to me because it's like whiskey's a strong taste, isn't it? It's like pretty specific, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like when people start adding mad stuff to it, I don't. Yeah, I like traditional stuff. Like I like the taste of whiskey. Like I used to have some in the cupboard for if I ever made space cakes or all like that because I like the taste of whiskey.
Yeah.
And they start adding all mad stuff to it. But cinnamon, I'd try cinnamon. I'm not sure about. No, I'd probably try honey because I do like honey.
Yeah.
But
it might be all right. I just don't like honey, so that's why I wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
Tell you what is nice. I did it by accident at a barbecue a few years back. So I had some Stella cider. It was about 2/3 full. Then someone poured some Blue Wicked in there.
Oh, I bet that was nice. Yeah.
It's just, so I thought, that's quite nice, that. So I got some vodka, and the last, to say, that was a glass, I just topped about that much up with vodka. So like probably about 2-3 shots of vodka, let it all settle, drop a couple of ice. You only need one of them. Job done. And it's nice good as well.
Yeah, but that's it. See, Blue Wicked, when I used to go out to town and that's what I used to drink. When it used to be like...
With cider, it's just so nice. But I've not tried it with other ciders. I've only had it with the Stella cider. Or to be precise, Stella Cidre, as it's pronounced, without the accent.
I bet that'd be nice with that Copperberg.
What, Blue Wicked? Oh, yeah.
Blue Wicked, that... Is it...
Yeah.
Is it pear or something? I can't remember.
No, I don't like the pear ciders. No.
What's the one...
You got mixed berries. Lime and...
The one that's pinky. That'll be mixed berry water.
That's mixed berries. Tell you what is now. Now, I was reading something and it came out wrong. Old Malt cider.
Old what?
Old Malt. M-O-U-T. M-A-O-T something. M-O-A-T. Old Malt.
Is that nice?
Yeah, really nice. You used to only be able to get it in Sainsbury's, but you can get it anywhere now. And it's like a proper clay. It's not crispy, but it's like Copperberg. Oh, Ricardo Lick. Oh, wait. Gets your jowls. And it's
like tangy. Oh,
yeah.
I have to try that. Do you know, I used to drink when I used to, because I went through a phase of watching live bands at pubs. And we'd be sat outside, you know, when they're outside and they've got like the tent thing, and they've got
they've got all the setup and what have you.
Yeah, me
like the bad version of the pyramid stage at Glastonbury.
yeah. Well, do you know what it is? I live up not far down road. There's a pub, and in summer they have bands on, and sometimes I like playing Dire Straits and stuff like that, and it just reminds me of back in the day of either being on holiday or sat in a beer garden, and I always want to go shop and get some cider when they start playing, because it literally, you can have all windows shut, everything shut, and you can still hear music. So I like it.
Right.
It's cool.
That's pretty cool. So you don't even have to leave your house.
No. And do you know what?
Just sit in the garden getting wrecked.
Well, that's what I did. That's what I did last summer. It was brilliant, but the music goes on for a good couple of hours, and whoever the band is, the singer's brilliant. Honestly, like for just a normal local pub.
Yeah.
They're a really good band. Whoever they've got.
Right. Do you want to go on a break? Because it's just at the hour. So I'll take us off. I'm going to do a 3-minute break.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's a countdown on this one, but we'll soon find. Your dogs are looking at you in disgust.
I know they don't like me going on live streams because I'm too loud. They like peace and quiet.
Yeah, he doesn't look impressed.
That's the girl. It's a good puppy.
Oh, she doesn't look impressed.
Yeah, puppy's knocked out. Once he gets up,
because she's not got the tash. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Feeling left out.
She won't like it.
Not impressed.
She's chilled out, bless her.
Right, so I'll take us off and then we'll do the break. So see you. I think it's 3 minutes. Oh wait. Oh, no, because I need to do the music first. Yeah. There we go. Right. See you. And we are back. Or at least I am. I think she's gone topping up a bottle of whiskey. No. Not impressed with the tash. No.
It's alright. I'm back.
I didn't recognise you then.
It wasn't me.
Oh, there we go.
Somebody else.
Right. So I've got a couple of questions. me. Oh no, I've done that one. Got one question. There you go. Did you work in Blockbusters in the 80s?
I wish. I'd have loved to have worked in Blockbusters. That'd have been brilliant. No, but I do remember like being a kid and going to video shops for a video. That were like the best part at weekend, going down and getting a video.
Yeah, but do you not find if you took it back late, you would charge like treble of what it would cost to rent it
We used to
per
run
day?
off. We just throw them in. I remember doing that. We won it. What film won it? Cruel Intentions. Me and my mate, we used to watch Cruel Intentions over and over again.
Yeah.
Right film. And I can remember we had it for like a week longer, and we went in shop and threw it in and then lashed off.
You don't remember Blockbuster? Just like a few years before the shut, you got the big letterbox where you could post to me.
Yeah,
There's a big box at the bottom at the back.
Yeah.
So you didn't. So you don't have to do like the name in shame for taking it back. Like, I miss Blockbuster. Remember when they changed it and they did the online version to Love Film, and you get the DVDs? I think it was like $7.99 a month.
I never did that. I do miss the actual video shops though, going and picking a film and that. I used to like it. What was that? That you went to DVD?
So it's called Love Film and it was online, yeah. And you could there's 3 different price options. One where you could rent 1 film at a time. One you could rent, I think it was 3, and the other one you could rent 5.
Oh, right, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they did it for a few years, and it was all right, but by the time but as that was like coming into its thing, I've just got a broken light. All right. As that was like phasing out a little bit, that's when they started doing the streaming services. It's like Netflix, basically.
All right, yeah. Well, all I remember is using video shops, and then do you remember when everybody started getting cable, when it were Bell Cable Media?
Oh, cable and wireless.
Yeah, and I can remember chipped. Yeah, I can remember chipped cable boxes were like.
I think there are 110 quid near me. And you got every channel.
Yeah, even all the channels as well. Yeah, it's
like MTV when they used to play music.
Yeah, and I used to love music channels then. Do you remember the box?
That was the best one. Tell you, the main music video that I remember on there all the time was "Wannabe" by the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
It was. I'm sure that was on a loop. Every third video, it was that.
Were it the box where you used to be able to text in?
Yeah. And you'd have a bit like this, but better.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, so it'd show all your messages and you could say hello to people and all that. Oh, you'd watch it at like 3 o'clock in the morning reading all the drunken messages that people have sent in.
I can remember people telling everybody they loved them and that. This is for my babe. This is for my so-and-so, and like putting drunken.
Yeah.
That's
sad because you've just been dumped.
Yeah, like proper random stuff.
Yeah. I used to watch that all till stupid o'clock in the morning.
MTV, the box, and VH1.
Yeah. Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Right. Next one. What is your favourite scran from the chippy?
To be fair, I don't like chip shop food. I use there, but there's only one chip shop that I'll go to, and it's in a pretty, pretty dicey area, and they use like what's it called, dripping. You
Was it in
know,
the 1800s?
but oh my
You got
god,
to go through a portal to get to it.
yeah. Listen, I'd go through a portal. I'd walk through bloody Narnia to get to that chip shop.
They don't have like trays of tripe at the front and
I
stuff
wish they
like
did.
that, do they?
I wish they did, man. Like the chippies round where I am. They're not the best.
Right.
Like the fish ain't very good. Like nice. I tell you, there's one near Leeds and Bradford Airport called Murgatroy's, but it's about 20 quid for a fish and chips. It's a restaurant as well as when I used to
Right, okay.
with Deborah up to airport, we'd go to Murgatroy's, but oh my god, you know, you need a bank loan to pay for a meal.
Yeah.
Other than that, I do like fish and chips with scraps. Oh, but I do like a battered sausage as well, but I don't like crap batter. I'll say
Right,
that.
yeah. So I'm just reading some of the messages. Right. So next one is from Umbra. What superpower would Lottie choose if possible?
I think we've already got a lot of us already have innate superpowers. But if I could have one as in like invisibility, but I think invisibility. But then again, I'd like to fly, but you can do stuff out of body as well. I don't know. That's an hard one.
So I've always thought power of persuasion.
But you can train in stuff like that. There's a book called The Art of Seduction, which I haven't read, but I've read parts of.
Yeah.
And I think some of it, you won't want to use it on people.
No.
I don't think. Do you know
No,
what I
it'd
mean?
be more like, say something was going on and I needed to get somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, like, if you're in a hostage situation.
Yeah, like, let me borrow your car. Okay, here's the keys. Do you know what I mean? I'd use it for that. Get myself out of crap, basically.
Yeah, no, that'd be a good idea. But some of it, I've watched some stuff because I do like psychology. I did go to college and did a college course in AS level at psychology, but I ended up leaving halfway through. But some of it is pretty manipulative, you know, some of the stuff. But I suppose it'd be good to get out of a hostage situation.
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever get taken hostage, to be honest with you. Well, touch wood, watch his space. You'll see me on the news tomorrow. And its power of persuasion does not work.
Fail. It's been a fail.
Kids, it's not a real superpower. Ignore everything you've been told.
Yeah. I think invisibility would be good. But then again, I don't know. I think we all have like innate abilities anyway, and if you work on them, they're already like superpowers.
Yeah. No. Cool. Right, this is one for me from Umbra, of all people. Which Spice Girl did you pretend to be? So, obviously, I didn't do weekends, so I'd do Monday to Friday, and each day I'd be a different Spice Girl. So Monday would be Baby Spice, Tuesday, Ginger Spice, Wednesday, Scary Spice, Thursday, Sporty Spice, and Friday, Posh Spice.
I nearly went to the same school as Scary Spice. Mel B went to a performing arts school around here.
Yeah.
I could have been a Spice Girl.
You could.
No.
Which one would you have been?
I always liked Jerry. Is it Ginger Spice or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all equally as daft, aren't they? But saying that, when I was younger, I had the postcard. Do you remember not postcards, the photos? Do you remember like you could collect football stickers?
Oh yeah.
You could collect Spice Girl photos, and I still got mine in loft.
Yeah, tell me it's funny. I know where you live. I'll hunt you down. Spray some brute in your eyes. Oh. Right, come on, more questions, people. Anything you want to talk about? Because we've got 15 minutes to go.
I'm good. I'll just do whatever chat want to do if they want to.
Right, if you start laughing now, how long could you laugh for without stopping?
Me, I laugh at everything. Who said that?
Me just now. Do you not hear me? Oh wait, that was just random question from me.
No, I laugh at even the most inappropriate, horrible stuff, mate. That's my way of. I laugh at everything.
I'll tell you what, it's funny. I was gonna say it's not
myself.
funny, but this is proper piss funny. So went to a funeral, yeah, and I weren't even invited to the funeral. I just ended up going to the party, the wake afterwards, right?
I just went for a party.
Didn't know the person. I knew of them, but I knew people that were there. Me and this guy, it was just so inappropriate. Not inappropriate, but I ended up making him laugh that loud. He farted, the room stunk, and then he carried on doing Ken Dodd impressions. And me and him, I stood. Everyone was sat in the chairs and tables, right? Because it was in a like an Irish club, like a working men's club sort of thing.
We've got one.
We stood there, and we are absolutely wetting ourselves. He virtually shit himself, and we're laughing that hard, we're crying. And I thought, I can't get kicked out of this wake of a funeral that I shouldn't even be at. It just, it was well weird, but it was so funny. But I don't think I've ever made anyone laugh that much that they've nearly shot themselves. But it was funny. It was so funny.
Oh.
Just read the next question. Did you choose your wallpaper, or have you been to Specsavers?
No. Do you know what it is? I've lived in this house for a year in March, and I've not done a fucking damn thing in it. And do you know what it is? This wallpaper. People, be very careful. If you ever purchase a halogen heater, don't put it on full and fall asleep, because the next day you wake up and the wallpaper is literally falling off at walls. I thought I was dying by frigging death by radiator or heater or whatever. I'm telling you, honest to God, I woke up. I told somebody over there. It was like I woke up on a desert island. I couldn't swallow. I was that dehydrated. I couldn't frigging blink. And I was like, and then every time I've had it on, wallpaper just starts peeling. They're really warm. Them halogen heaters.
Halogen, yeah. I can say that. I can say halogen, but that's it. That's where my vocabulary stops.
Yeah, watch out for them people, they're lethal.
Yeah, that's the longest word I can say.
Can't you say that Welsh word? That what's the longest word in Wales?
Oh, go, gok.
It's what?
I know it ends go, gok.
Have you seen when they do? I think it's fashion. And they do weather, and there's a country.
Scorchio.
Yeah. Scorchio.
Yeah, I do like that.
No, there's like a Welsh word.
If you ever watch a fast show, watch the one with Charlie Higgins and Matt Williams. It's called the Rambler, and he's going like hiking, and he's going. So Charlie Higgins is like a hiker, and he's asking Matt Williams like how the best way to go on that, and he's going on saying like go across here, go across there, but don't go in the dark, not on your own. Then he starts going on about an owl. You've got to watch it. It's the funniest one they've ever done. And he's going, Matt Williams is like, on your own in the dark when it's foggy with an owl, and he's proper. And that Charlie Higgins is running away, and he's proper screaming at him, and he's got all these pots and pans on his rucksack. They're all clanging together and falling off while he's booting up the road. You've got to watch it. It's called The Rambler. It's on YouTube. It is the best one. If you've got that sort of sense of humour, you'll be watching it over and over for the rest of your life.
I'll have a look. I'll tell you what I do, like the one on Fascio where he's painting and then goes, it's black, it's black, it's black, and then he's like that. Great.
Smashing everything up. Black like my soul.
Yeah, it's black.
He goes, oh no, not that. And he starts kicking off.
And his carer or whatever's like, no, it's all right, just calm down.
Yeah.
And he's going on pretty canvas, man.
No, but it is. I love the Fast Show. Does anyone remember Fist of Fun?
No.
So it was Stuart Herring. Was it Lee Herring and Stuart Lee? Or something. I can't remember the names. It used to be on BBC Two. Do you know when they used to do Death 2 on a Tuesday?
Fist of Fury.
Fist of Fun.
Fist of Fun.
And he'd go, you want the moon on a stick. And he had Simon Quigley. And he'd be going out meeting, like, doing all these different hobbies. And one hobby he had, did you already do brass rubbing on gravestones and that?
Yeah.
But his was brass rubbing on old men's asses. And the way he used to lure them into his house, he used to keep them in a cupboard under his stairs with custard cream biscuits. You've got to watch it. That is just amazing.
Custard cream biscuits.
Yeah. And then there was Swiss Tony. Swiss Tony was
Why does that ring a bell? This rings a bell.
not Fist of Fun. What was the other one? Fashion. And he goes, I like my women like I like my coffee. Hot and sweet. And then he's trying to be dead smooth, and he just goes off on a tangent, just becomes a complete weirdo. It's amazing. I know, Fist of Fun is really good.
Yeah.
And there's the guy that played that Simon Quigley, he played like an homeless guy, and his best mate was Johnny Milk Carton Body. Right? So it was a cardboard carton of milk with like Action Man doll's head on it, and he had condoms for the arms and legs. So that's why it was called Johnny Milk Carton Body. I can't believe no one's heard of any of this. This was like early to mid-90s.
I used to like Shooting Stars.
I like the original, didn't like the new one.
The
it kind of lost its place.
Were they a new one? Did they bring a new
Well,
one
they
out?
did one a few years ago, didn't they? And it just didn't take, not like it used to do.
No, I mean the old one with Matt.
Yeah, George
who
Dawes.
Yeah, he used to do
Yeah.
drums.
He's
Why
a
did they
baby.
Yeah. I won't sing it.
Oh, no, I was going to sing it, then thought better of it. Oh, yeah. So the Shooting Stars. You got to watch Fist of Fun. You find it on YouTube.
It does ring a bell.
1 second. Echo. Who were the cast of Fist of Fun?
From chef.com. Fist of Fun is a comedy variety sketch show starring comedians Stuart Lee and Richard Herring.
Stuart Lee and Richard Herring are the two. They're stand-up comics now. And like this, they do a lot of writing.
I'm not sure.
Echo, shut down.
Why are you going to swear at her then?
Stuart Lee and Richard Herring.
Right.
But they are so funny. And Echo just started. Everyone's shouting obscenities while I turn mine off. Sorry, Adam. But no, you got to watch it. You really have got to watch it. It's that like proper satire humour.
Yeah. I'll have a look.
So, yeah, it is good.
I'll look.
I'm trying to think of the other ones. Anyone remember Chelmsford 123? I think I spoke to loads of people about this and no one remembers it.
No, I went through phases of watching. There's like years I went without watching telly.
Right.
Chelmsford 123.
123. Yeah. Right. So I'm just jumping back. So Richard Herring. So Christ on a Bike was Fist of Fun. So Richard Herring. Yeah. So Stuart Lee be talking to the audience and that, and then someone dressed up like Jesus would be in the background with a long white shawl on, riding past on this like proper 60s, 70s bike. And he's going, so Richard Herring's pointing, going, oh, he's there, he's behind you. There's Jesus on a bike. And he's like, what? So by the time he turned around, so Jesus is doing all this stuff, flicking the V's and that.
I think,
So
yeah.
he did run off, and by the time the other guy turned around, he kind of like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah, I think I remember something like that. Do you remember what was that other guy who did Strutter? Do you remember him?
Strutter?
Strutter Bubble. Have you what were it called?
I didn't live in that dimension, like.
Oh, he were really brutal. He were like a really. He'd just be banned nowadays.
Right.
Oh, what's it called? He did something called the Strutter Bubble, and
Never even heard of it.
oh, I'll send you a link to the video because it's literally when all lurgy stuff went on, when all cool stuff. I found it again, and then I watched it, and it's literally a guy walking around in his own plastic bubble. And then there's like his wife moaning at him, we need to pay bills and that, and he's in his bubble and he's got rock music playing and he's eating his dinner and that, and he's got a beer.
I know what I'm buying tomorrow.
Yeah. It's brilliant though. I thought, you know what it is? Get me a straw bubble, man, and I just much about in that all the time.
Yeah. Kelly Shaw's just put Andy thought Mr. Ben was real. As if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared. And Mr. Ben is real. He's the most real two-dimensional character I've ever met. But so on the fast show, they used to have one called the driving instructor. So we'd be teaching these thingies how to drive, and goes like, to remember the traffic lights, I've got this little saying. Yeah, do you know, like this quote? Green is for go, blah blah blah, and he'll do it, and he's like 1,000 lines, and every time he says it, it's completely different than the last time. He goes, "Are you so stupid? You can't even drive." He goes, "How can you not remember that? I've just taught you. You're never going to pass that." And the student's there crying, and he's like, proper hammering at them. It is so funny. You've got to watch. Honestly, no one does anything else this week. Please watch the Fast Show. Any of them, they're all on YouTube.
I need to go
Not
back.
the Fast Show, Fist of Fun. Not too many vodkas.
How did your aqua go then? What did
That-
they have
oh,
music playing? What? Because do you know what it is?
It's like Bouncy House.
Really?
So it's all like normal music, but it's got the 320 BPMs.
Yeah.
It's like all the way through. We had water weights.
I'd like that.
Lifting these weights, and I'm thinking, and there's lots of women doing it. I'm thinking they would put a lot of men to shame if they went doing the free weights in the actual gym.
Yeah.
And you get out the water after doing all that, and your body feels like it's made out of lead.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing all the exercises, you've got the resistance of the water.
Mm.
So you're coming out, it's like, I'm getting out of the water and turning into stone. It's good, it's hard work.
I've always wanted to go, but the gym where I go, it's proper clicky. It's like, because I don't know what to expect. I've never been in out like that.
Yeah.
I could have gone to aqua aerobics, but it was bad enough going to lane swim on a night when I used to go. But I want to go, me. I'd go. I didn't know.
45 minutes. Some of the stuff I can't do.
Yeah.
I'm watching. She's showing us. Obviously, she's not in the water because you'd only be able to see from there up, so you wouldn't know what she was doing. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. My body has never been able to move in like 3 different directions at the same time. I am not going to be. So I just stand there doing that. So
pretending.
just moving. Because she makes eye contact with all of you, so you feel a bit intimidated.
Oh, that's good though, because then she's including you
good.
all, isn't she?
Yeah.
What weight do you use? What are
Sorry?
weights? You know the weights. What do they do?
Foam weights.
Proper
So
dumbbell.
you've got them in the water, so they're trying to come up. You're like the floats.
Mm.
So you're pushing down, and they're trying to come up. So whatever your resistance is, it's double.
So it's not literally like heavy. It's the resistance.
It's the resistance of the water trying to push it, like the flotation of it.
So I bet that's just as hard as.
I feel like you've been run over by a train. Put it that way.
Yeah.
My shoulders, all across there, is just. But it's.
Sleep well.
I do feel better for going.
You'll sleep well as well. I used to like going swimming, and then when you go to bed on a night, you have a really good sleep.
Nice cold sheets. Just get in and die. Can't beat that. Amber's put, who'd have believed exercise was hard work? Adam's put, I'm trying not to imagine this.
I can't see any comments, people. So
I'm not put them up.
Has anybody given any abuse?
No. To me, as per. No one else gets any, just the main host. No, I can block people, you know. all eight of you. Oh, mine, it's not even double figures yet. That's bad, isn't it?
Well, next time, if you want, I'll the other live streams that are going, I'll tell them to come in. But
I'm not too bothered about this one. This is just nice to
chill out
stuff and not talk about paranormal.
Yeah.
You'll just have a chat and a bit of a laugh, because even though I do have a laugh on the 12th dimension, it can't go into it like this.
Yeah, it's kind of more formal for you then, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, this is just me chilling, relaxing, and it's good to get you guys that are in the chat to come on so people get to know you a little bit and get to see you and know what you're about. So this is what I want to do. So each time because this isn't going to be every week because I've got so much going on at the minute. I just haven't got time to do this as well. So each time I do this, I do want to have a different guest on out the chat, a different person on out the chat. And it's just nice to get to know you guys.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
So, anyone else want to come on? Message me. You can email me, andy@flying-solo.uk. Alternate numbers being put up on the screen, so you can text me on that one. So yeah, message if you're friends with me on Facebook, Messenger. So, but I want to do. I think it's the first Wednesday in February. I'm planning on doing a panel cast. So it'll be me. I've got 2 other people. I just need one more male, I'll say victim, but male, male, I don't know. I need another bloke on to even the numbers. 4's good. 6 is too many because he's too much conflicting when everyone's trying to talk at the same time.
What's a panel cast though?
Sorry?
What's a panel cast?
So it's just where you have a panel. I just call it a panel cast. Don't know why. It's just words that pop into my head now and again that don't exist.
No, I like it. It's good. So is it like where you're hosting, asking questions?
So it's like this. There'll be 2, maybe 3 other people on. And what I do it. So there's 2 things I'm planning on doing. Is either we all talk about a different subject and everyone takes it in turns. So you get like 15-20 minutes to talk about it. People in the chat will ask you questions. And then other panelists will ask you about it as well and go from there. The other one that I was thinking of, and I got the idea from Nickname. So what you do, and it's the only way of doing it without having to ask about with the copyright issue of it all. So someone in the chat, so y'all need to, it's going to be like a silent disco. So what you do, someone will put up the most obscure music, the artist and the title. You use Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, whatever streaming service you use. You listen to it, your headphones on, and you give a facial response as to whether you like it or not. But then everyone in the chat can listen to it as well. So you're all listening to the same thing. But if I had to play it, I'd have to pay copyright on it. So I'm not doing that.
What, and you're gauging the reaction of the
So
song?
you guys, so everyone in the chat will gauge a reaction from us on the screen. Yeah. But then so as long as you've got access to some music streaming service, then it's all good. So then you can listen. But obviously, us on the chat would have to use our headphones to listen to it. Yeah. Use your mobile and do it that way so you can still be on camera. Right. So anyone who is interested in coming on the panel, please can you email me at andy@flyingsolo.uk, all lowercase. We'll go from there and I'll sort it out. So I'm looking at, like I said, the first week in February. So it's probably going to be, I think it's the 1st of Feb. I'm just looking at the calendar. So, yeah. So I want the most obscure music tracks. Yeah.
I've got some.
So if you send me someone, if anyone in the chat wants to send me one, we'll get about 10, 15. We'll listen to about a minute of them. So we're all listening together. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of awkward pauses and all that kind of stuff going on. So for all listening, you'll get the facial expressions, be like, the bit of a dance or whatever, and then just go from there. So I think that'd be a good one. I think that might work. So anyone's up for it. Like, we could have 6 people on that one. But that's definitely one that we're going to be doing the next couple of weeks. So yeah, please email me. Because if you do it on Messenger, I will end up losing that message. And I will never remember who you are and what you've said. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I'll just show you something now. So this is my messages on Messenger. And I went through it about 2-3 weeks ago and deleted about 50 messages. So all that.
Jesus.
And I've even got the one where the guy wanted to go time traveling if he knew how to do it. Yeah, because he wants to go back. He's had a crap life and he wants to go back and change a few things.
Oh, bless him.
Oh, do we know how to do it? I'm like, if I knew, I won't be sat here now. And this is genuine. He was being serious.
DeLorean, mate. These are DeLorean, don't they?
So, can you do University Challenge at the same time?
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
You could dress up as Bambi Gascoigne. Get your great suit on. Sorted.
Oh,
that'd be funny.
he did Mussolini, didn't he, or something like that? Alexis Sale.
There you go, your mate.
Jesus.
Look at him, he keeps popping up, doesn't he? Considering he died about 100 years ago.
When I saw Russian strippers on my bank statement, I swear to God, if I'd have had a video doing a reaction, then honest to God, man, I was like, what? Where did I go? I was trying to work out what the hell had happened, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so anyone get any obscure music? It doesn't matter because we're going to be wearing headphones. Just email me the tracks. You don't even have to be the link. Just the name of the artist and the name of the track. That's it. And then anyone wants to come on can email me that as well. So, and then I'll set something up. It's just over a week tomorrow. So it gives me enough time to do that.
Yeah.
As well as doing everything else. But that should be good.
So you've got a busy week, even though you're off, haven't you? Really?
Yeah. I put a thing up on Facebook before. Someone said about having an easy life or something. I went, it's not, because I'm going to be doing so much more this week than what I'm going to be, that I'd ever do in work.
It's more mentally focused as well.
Yeah, so this is more the production side, producing, editing, research, and studying this week.
And that is tiring. That is
as well as having a birthday, going out for meals, going getting shit faced and recovering, and then doing all that. And shopping at Aldi and Farm Foods at some point before we run out of food. But yeah. But it's all good. Keeps me going anyway.
Your birthday stream will be good though. That'll be
tomorrow. I think I've got a feeling it's going to be a good one. Just, you know, when you just get that feeling. Yeah. Right. So with these songs, Andy, don't tell me what they are now, because I'm not going to put them out until the night, because I don't want. So I'll get a list of them, and on heart, I won't listen to any of them until, because I want it to be like I've always said about doing other stuff. I always want it to be genuine response. So I'm not going to go and listen to it, because then what's the point in doing it? It just messes it up for everyone else. So I'll just write the list down, and then randomly I'll pick one and then search it. 3, 2, 1, play, listen, do about 30 seconds to a minute. You guys at home can do it as well. And then Jane, when you're in reaction. So that's me left.
Yeah, but it looks the opposite.
Yeah, this is right. So if I, fuck, my mouse is packed in then. So if I do, so now you'll see. So that's my left. I've just switched my camera around. Yeah.
It confuses me.
So my tattoos on my hand are on my left hand. Yeah, I got confused then. So that's yeah, because I'm used to the mirror image. I have to put it back. I can't cope.
Yeah, when I tried it on other way, it didn't look right to me.
No, you get used to it being a certain way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but oh, right. Adam is asking, Lottie, are you going to be reading the chat afterwards?
Yeah, put plenty of abuse in because I'm surprised I ain't had no hassle.
I know, everyone's been nice to you.
Bless them. Other though. Other.
Well, it might all be sarcasm, but I think
Bless them.
spillage. Yeah.
No, I nearly threw my tea down, mate. I got dressed and I thought, right, I'm gonna eat my pizza now. And I went like, and you know, when you take a bite and the cheese just flicks off all over the place. Yeah, that happened.
Me end up wearing it.
Yeah, luckily it went off the sideboard, but I nearly had to get changed again, mate.
Yeah. No, there we go. Ryan's put, it's because you're good, bloody lass. That's why.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Well, the thing is, like I was saying, it's good to get you guys on to see, to get to know the real you.
Mm.
And you can tell who's genuine and who's not. That Kelly Shaw's the one you want to watch out for. Proper dodgy. Dodgy southern mank living up in Lincoln. Up to no good. Telling you. Going around knocking rock stars out and everything. Chasing people up and down Bridgewater Canal with a mace.
I like that story. There's some good stories, man.
That was one of the funniest things I ever heard. Was you on that one?
It's what?
Was you on that time?
Yeah.
When Kelly was saying that she smacked Liam Gallagher, and then it started kicking off on the canal and they'd gone fishing. One lad climbed up a lamppost, so another guy. I don't know if it was a can of mace or a mace, as in ball and spike, from like medieval times.
It sounds like something loose, honest to God. I love stories like that. Do you know what?
Only in Trafford. Telling you.
I had a mad story the other day. I went to my mate's house to drop some money off, and I walked in his house, and then I thought, oh shit, there's nobody in. So like I stood at the bottom of the stairs and I shouted, and nobody answered. So then I rang everybody's phone. Nobody answered. So I just sat on step, and then I rang my other mate, who's my mate's younger brother.
Yeah.
I sat then up step, and I'm like, I'm at your house. I've got some money for my mate. I went, where is he? He went, oh, I'm on my way back. Just wait 2 minutes. So I sat on my mate's step. And once dogs had settled down, it went quiet. And then all of a sudden, I could hear this music coming in distance. And then I could hear, like, it sounded like a karaoke in a pub. And I'm like, sat on my mate's step in house. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I could hear my mate singing over the music. And I'm like, sat on step shaking my head. Anyway, when they pulled up outside, I went outside. My mate had bought a van and it didn't have a radio in it. It didn't have a sound system in it.
Right.
So, as you put window down and I put my head in window, there's his mate sat outside of him with like a sub, you know, like a karaoke machine.
Yeah.
And they've got like a karaoke machine. They've got a Bluetooth music to it, and they've got a microphone.
So a bit like an ice cream van.
Yeah. They were driving around playing music, but then like singing along to it as well. And they were shouting stuff down it, and then I'm like, "Will you do bingo numbers?" And they were like 11.
See,
Like,
you want to patent that? Could drive around doing the lottery numbers on a weekend.
There's some stuff that you just couldn't make up, and I'm like, why didn't you just buy a stereo? And he was like, no, we thought we'd get a karaoke machine.
It's not as fun, is it? Just listening to the radio.
But they were singing along and, doing all MCing and everything. It was hilarious, man. Proper man.
Oh, God, that was funny. We're nearly out of time,
What time is it?
We got like 8.5 minutes to go.
Till what time though?
Oh, be 11 o'clock.
Really?
So we've done an hour and 51 so far.
Oh, that's gone quick, And I haven't even really answered.
Well, you've answered the questions. Everyone's being lazy and not asking out. They're all talking. You mentioned one name and they're all talking about Lincoln University now. And how great it is.
Oh. Awesome.
There's only one good thing to come out of Lincoln. Abraham. Boom. Oh, you can tell I'm getting tired. No. So, the A46. No, Lincoln sausage are nice. I never used to like them, but they're getting there.
I don't like which is that sausage? Oh no, it's Cumberland. I'm thinking of their horrible sausages then.
No, I don't mind Cumberland. The best one's the Irish recipe. Like
Yes.
Richmond's.
Yeah.
No, Ryan, it's not my birthday. Not till 8:20 tomorrow morning. And I'm 25.
19, just say you're 19.
Yeah.
That's right.
Shit. I used to tell everyone all the time I was 19. I actually had an argument with my sister-in-law in Lanzarote Airport, right? Because I forgot. So I was 31, but I said I was 30. Because I forgot. Do you know when you just for a moment forget how old you are?
I had this
proper, I had a meltdown at me and everything. Then my argument going off on Lanzarote. And then she got, do you know them hand fans?
Yeah.
So she got stuck in her hair. It was so, not for her, but it was so funny. It was amazing. It's like she had proper long hair and it got caught in it and it was just I couldn't breathe, let alone out. Probably sat there like, Deb, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. I think it was one of them though, you kind of had to be there. Because you get the rows of chairs and they're opposite each other. So there's a few of us that are gone, and I'm sat like facing them. And I wasn't 30. She goes, what do you mean you're 30? You can't be 30. I'm 30. You're 31. I went, oh yeah, because it had only been, I think this was like May or June, so it had only been a couple of months. I'm started kicking off from it, so it was funny. You can laugh about it now. And then I had this fan got stuck. I thought, when kids get chewing gum stuck in their hair, I thought, our kid's just going to have to cut a massive clump out of her hair to get this fan out. And just sat there staring, laughing. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. To me, it was effing hilarious. One of the funniest times ever.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Oh man.
right. So here we go. So Ryan is playing. Adam and Ryan are playing. Guess what his age? So Kelly, being the nice person she is, 50.
Ooh, close, Kelly.
I thought someone put 666.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not Noah. Bible.
Ryan reckons 37. Adam has put, I guess, followed by and then just waiting for the and then we can all go home and I can order me pizza.
Do I need to announce my age?
Yeah. You don't have to.
Oh no, I
You
know
should
people-
never ask a lady their age.
Fortunately, I'm not a lady.
I knew you were going to say that.
What did I get called the other day? She-man? She-man? Apparently I'm a...
She-man?
It was She-man or something like that.
Where did you go?
Work.
Oh,
Work.
nice.
I get a lot of that. It's all right. I like it though. I think it's funny. Do you know what? When you were on about age-wise, I was at work other day, and I was talking to some lads, and one of the lads that I work with, I used to go to school with, and somebody asked me my age,
Yeah.
and I said I'm 38, and if the lad I went to school with, I'd been to school with, and I'd been there, I told everybody I was 38. In my head, I'm 38.
I'm guessing you're not 38.
No, and then my mate went, "You're 37, you dickhead." And I went, "I'm not." And he went, "You're 37." And I went, "Are you sure?" And I think I'm 37. So I was born in 1985.
85.
Yeah, 14th September 1985.
So you're 38 this year then?
Yeah, but apparently in my mind I'm already 38. But when people, I usually say I say I'm 19. If anybody asks.
I used to do that. I like then.
Definitely.
Or pull paper around in the wind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely an
it's been fun tonight. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been cool. I'm surprised. I didn't think hardly anybody would turn up.
No, we always get people turning up. Even if it's just me, so someone will turn up.
No, it's been cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the questions, everybody.
So Ryan's put, are you really 37? I was gonna say, you don't.
Oh yeah, Ryan had said, I think I am.
You don't look 37.
I do it daylight.
40. No.
In daylight, I like, and you can see all the wrinkles and everything. I look about 50, so it's more towards what Kelly said. Definitely.
Yeah. When I was your age, I got ID'd for cigarette papers.
Yes.
You only had to be 16 to buy them back then. So I looked 15 when I was like 37, 38.
Oh, cool.
Didn't help that the woman was blind. No, it was genuine. I had to go home and get ID.
Yeah.
Like,
I had it not long ago, and I think it was, I don't know if it was just before Christmas, but I had my hood up and that when I went to the shop, and I'm like, I looked at I can't remember when it was. No, it was further back than that. I've got no sense of time. But I'd gone in shop and I had my hood up, and I looked at the woman in the eye, and I thought, do you know, I'm like, can you not see these wrinkles, the stress on this? And I looked at her, and then I ended up just getting my license out. But my license photo is terrible. It's absolutely
Black
terrible.
and white photo.
It was when I was like, I think I was 16 stone or something. I can't remember. It was when I was a lot bigger, but my entire head takes up the full space of the photo thing.
So your head was 15 stone and your body was 1.
It's terrible. My head is like huge, and I don't like showing it. So like, and then I give it a driving license. Like,
Oh my god!
Honestly, it's bad.
Kelly's put the coal mine at 6 did her over.
Yeah, definitely.
Umbra's put, I'll likely turn up most of the time when I'm not spending all day drawing stone walls. He drew stone wall. And then he's putting, he might listen to another brick in the wall or something else. And I put, why don't you listen to Walls Come Tumbling Down? He went, no, I don't want that one. Not yet. Wait till I finish drawing it.
Do you know what, Umbra man? It's weird you say that. My GCSE artwork was a dry stone. It was a scene from the Yorkshire Dales as a collage, but I did a dry stone wall, and I were absolutely stoned out of my mind. And the intricacy of that stone wall were unbelievable. I'm telling you, I wish I'd have kept that picture.
Do one. Can you do one for next week?
No chance. Not.
No.
No. I can't even finger paint these days. I'm telling you.
I'll screenshot Umbra's and send it to you, and just claim it as your own.
Here, somebody did that at college with my woodwork. Do you know what building college? Someone kept nicking me because you build little models like staircases and that.
Yeah.
And my work kept going missing. And then I realised who it was. It was a lad that who I used to work with. He kept nicking my models and scribbling my name out and putting his name on it.
He wasn't called Umbra Man, was he?
What?
He wasn't called Umbra Man.
I wish I'd have gone to college with Umbra Man. I'd have had a right laugh.
Andy's put Stewie's twin.
Who's Stewie?
With the big head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's it. We're done. We've done over 2 hours now. And I am going to have to get going.
Yep.
So, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you, everyone in the chat.
Right.
Thank you, Ryan, for doing a little bit of modding. But I'll let him off because he didn't finish work till 8 o'clock. So, no.
No, thank you for the questions and thank you for coming, everybody.
I don't know what happened to Joe. Joe Weeks, I think she might have been abducted.
Oh, I hope not. She might have seen how ugly I am and then bailed out. Oh, no more.
Well, you took your tash off and mentioned it like that had something to do with it. But no, thanks everyone for coming on. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. It's going to be around 8, between 8 and 9. I'm not entirely sure on the actual time, but I want to clarify it all, and because I think there's about 6 or 8 of us going, so I need to let them know because Ellie and Rick are going to be coming as well, the ones that come out investigating with me. So once I get the proper times, I'll put it on Facebook and email anyone who's not on Facebook. So thank you, Lottie, for coming on. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan, for doing the modding. Thank you, Joe, to being abducted.
Thanks for nearly being a mod.
Yeah, nearly. No, she's probably knackered, isn't she, because of her knee and what have you, so...
Oh, bless her.
Yeah, it's stupid o'clock now anyway, but no. Appreciate all of you coming on. Thank you for those that subscribe to this. I know it's not paranormal, but it's just a bit of a laugh and something different to do, rather than doing the same old every week. So that's it, we are done. So thanks again. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Are you staying on for a minute before we go?
Yeah,
after we've gone off?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, see you guys tomorrow. If not, Brian's coming on. Jimbo said he'll come on. So, yeah, you need to email me because once I press play on air, the memories for the last 2 hours will be gone. Be more down. I'm telling you, honestly, it's just white. It's like that. Remember them writing boards where you slide it across and it erase everything?
Yeah.
That's what my memory's like. Just
Etch a Sketch, they were brilliant then.
yeah. Shake you and I forget everything I've ever been told. Right, I'm going. So, night everyone. See you tomorrow.